Okay guys, so before I start this video, I just want to ask you a quick question. Have you ever been in the situation at the start of a wipe where you do not have much cloth and you don't want to waste it on bandages to get your health up, or you don't want to waste your food because there's not much food around and you don't want to waste food to get your health up before you go out your base farming or whatever you want to do? Then if that is the question, then this video is for you. The other question is, have you ever been in a group where there's that one guy, you'll know what I'm on about if I say it, that one guy who's always using all your cloth for bandages, all the food, and he's eating all, then you need to show him this video, alright? It's quick, easy, and very effective, okay guys? So let's get into it. So, what you want to do is, at the start of a wipe, whatever, you've got your base up, okay? And all you need to do is you need to have a bag outside your base and obviously a bag inside your base. And do this. Press F1 in the console, type kill. Okay? Simple as that. Respawn on your outside bag and quickly run back to your base. Okay? Simple as this. What you would do then, obviously I've got a gear set, but just ignore that. It's the server I'm on, okay? So there'll be a dead body there. You have your rock that you spawn with, and you smash your body in, okay? Sometimes you can get a skull from it, which is good, because that means you're closer to getting that bone knife, okay? Okay, so when I stop getting loot from this, because I'm the admin, there you are. So that's all the loot you can get from a body. So I got 2 human meat, skull, which I'm going to crush. So I nearly can get a bone knife, which gives you better yield. But we got 2. Sometimes you can get 3. Okay. So what you want to do is place a campfire down, and you want to cook these 2 human meats. Okay. So we're not going to wait for that. We're just going to spawn ourselves 2 human meats. Okay. Food, human meat, there it is, cooked human meat, we'll have 100 of them. Okay, so the first option we got here is no BPs. If you have no BPs, it's the start of the wipe, that is it. You can get yourself up to 81 HP using this method. So all you need to do, this is the bedroom that I've designed for no BPs, okay, you've got lots of storage in here. 2 large up top, 1 small, 2 large, barbecue and a small, and all you need to do is in your bedroom you have to make sure that your food is somewhere nearby, okay, and you need to spawn on this bag. Okay, so I'm going to come out here, and this is what you have to do as soon as you spawn. Okay, so you kill yourself, or you don't, obviously you might have died out wherever, just whatever. So I'm going to spawn on the no BP bag. Okay, I'm going to throw my gear on the floor because I want you to simulate what it's like. I don't think it makes any difference, but okay, so I'm going to throw my gear on the floor just to show you that if you don't have any gear, it doesn't make any difference. And all you do is you eat one of these really fast and turn your campfire on. And just stand next to it. That's all you got to do. It's going to get you up to 50% comfort, and this should take you up to 81 HP. Okay? So this is just from nothing, absolutely nothing, but you have to do it as soon as you spawn, because you only gain HP when your hunger bar is over 100. So you already spawn with it over 100, and that quick eat on that one human meat, cooked human meat, bumps it up, and it's enough to get your HP up to 81. Yes, you're a little dehydrated, so obviously on your travels farm that water, quite important. Hasn't got us up to 81 there, it's got us up to 77, but you can do it and get up to 81. Alright guys, if you've got water anyway. So that is option number 1. Okay, so what we'll do next is I'll show you option number 2. Okay, so I've just spawned in the pay to win option. As you can see, this is the bedroom for the pay to win option. I need to be quick. I need to get on here, and I need to eat one of these. And as you can see, I'm on the Sun Lounger, which gets me up to 100% comfort. I've just eaten the meat, and we'll watch our food HP bar go up. So the reason why this one is pay to win is because this is the Sunburn DLC. It costs about £7. So I've called it pay to win because you don't need to spend scrap to get the BP. You've already bought it with money, and it is just pay to win, really, isn't it? You just got to like look at it that way. So this one, as you can see, I've spawned and it's got me up to 96. I think every time you eat the meat, it gives you a different amount of food every time you do it. So anyway, that is that option. As you can see, you've got lots of storage up here. So, and then you've got your sleeping bag, and I think you can access the large box. Yeah, so you can like literally eat the meat, get on here and gear up. You can access that and that while you're on it. So that is option number 2, pay to win. And like I said, I mean, if you got water, you could literally eat just 2 of those meats and then have a sip of water, and you will go up to 100 HP. But still, even 96 HP just without doing anything, just sitting there for a few seconds, is well worth it. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Okay guys, so this one here is the chair BP. So I'm going to get on it as quickly as I can because without water I think we're probably going to go up to about 80ish HP. I put it as 100, but the reason for that is yeah, you know, it's random. I think every time you eat a raw piece of human meat, it gives you extra amounts of, it varies on how much food bar you have and how much on the dehydration bar it actually gets you. See, I've actually got a good roll here. It's actually going to do me up probably to the 100, I think, off that. But it does vary, so bear that in mind. Also, if you've noticed, in every one of these bedroom designs that I've made, there you are, see I've gone straight up to 100. Every one of these bedroom designs, I've put a campfire. The reason for the campfire is if you're in the snow zone, snow biome, or the desert biome at night, or sometimes even in day in the snow biome, it won't do your health up unless you turn the campfire on. Okay, the good thing about the campfire is it dries you out, obviously if you're wet, and then it will start you healing no matter what time of day it is. Okay, so just bear that in mind. So, as for the bedroom layout for the chair BP, you've got 2 large and 3 drop boxes at the top and your campfire. The reason why I've put the chair BP in is it does cost. So if we just quickly go over here, it costs 120 scrap. So on all of these here, you're going to, apart from the no BPs, you're going to have to spend 50 scrap on a tier 1 workbench, but you're probably going to do that anyway, so let's not include that 50 scrap. You go in here, open the tech tree, and as you can see, the chair, where is the chair? Over here, sorry. So you need to spend 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120 scrap to learn the chair BP, which is worth it in my opinion. That's what I would do. So that's just one of the other options. Okay, let's now move on to the BP option 2. Okay, so this is the rug one. This one's a bit harder because you've got this horrible jump here, but once you're in, you stand on this box here and your comfort goes up to 90. I think because I ate straight away, this might be a good roll for me. It's so important that you, second you spawn, you eat that food and get into the spot that I've told you to, if you want to get the most HP you can. Okay. Any delay can cost HP. So let's see what I get out of this one. This one should definitely go all the way. So I'm not worried about that. There we go. Come on, up you go. Come on. So it's only going to take me to 96 on this one. It does normally get me up to 100. I don't know why that is. Maybe I've misplaced the rug slightly. That's fine. 96, that'll do. I know it's advertised at 100, but I have got 100 from the rug before. Okay. Oh, 97 I've got it as. That's stupid me. There you are, 96, 97. That's cool. Okay, so as you can see for this bedroom here, we've got a large up top. large, 2 small, and then we got 2 large down the bottom, and your campfire and the sleeping bag. And that is that one. So for the reason for the rug, it does cost 265 scrap to research the rug, but I would argue it only cost 115, and I'll explain to you why. So let's go over here to the tech tree quickly. Tech tree. So as you see over here, the rug is down here. So it actually costs 75, another 75, 150, another 75, 225, and then 20. And 20, so 265. Well, if you add that as well, so you're looking at like 285. Okay, but the thing is, I argue it because these two here you're gonna learn anyway. I mean, so take 150 off that. Do you know what I mean? So you're looking at what? No, 135 scrap to learn the rug method. Okay, so I mean, if you're gonna learn, if you've learned these anyway, look at it as you've not paid for these because you would have done it anyway. And you've only spent 60 scrap, okay, to do the rug method, okay. Plus you can find all these items anyway, so it's no biggie. But I'll just quickly show you the layouts of each bedroom that I've designed. So like I said, this is the no BP. You've got 2 large up top, 1 small, 2 large, small barbecue, sleeping bag, campfire. Okay, so that's the no BP. Next is the pay to win. So you've got the sunset. DLC lounger there, large sleeping bag, and 4 drop boxes around the top with a campfire. Next up, we've got the BP option 1, which is chair. So in here we have the chair, 2 large, 3 drop box, campfire, and sleeping bag in the front. And the last one is BP option 2, the rug, which got me up to 96 in the video, but I have got 97. The edge of the rug needs to be at the back wall. For some reason, to get HP, to get comfort off of a rug, you need to be stood on a small box by the edge of the rug. Don't ask me why, but that's how it works. So obviously we've got a large, 2 small up top, 2 large and a small at the bottom, campfire and sleeping bag with the rug placed on the roof, and you stand on the small box. And that is how you get your HP. Okay guys, I hope this helps. I use this a lot and it saves me a lot of time, a lot of resources, especially if you're playing solo. This can make all the difference to you saving a lot of your stuff for when you need it, and rather than just using it just to go out roaming or farming. Okay guys, and I'll catch you guys later.
Yeah,